Under the extreme heat of Mecca, thousands of people gathered. In Arafat Mountains, they didn't know they were about to witness the greatest speech ever recorded in history. The Prophet Muhammad stood on his camel and delivered a speech that was not just for those present. He said, "Let those who are present convey this message to those who are absent." He warned us about many things in one sermon, in one day, on one mountain. If you want to witness the greatest speech in human history, stay with us and subscribe to my channel. Let us go through the video slowly and count the warnings that Prophet Muhammad delivered in his speech to humanity. The first warning, Prophet said, "I leave with you two things. If you hold on to them, you will never go astray. The Book of Allah and the Sunnah of Prophet. We own the Quran, but we do not read it, and we claim to love the Sunnah of Prophet, but we do not live by it." The second warning, the Prophet said, "O people, your Lord is one, and your Father is one. An Arab has no superiority over a non-Arab, nor does a non-Arab have superiority over an Arab. A white has no superiority over a black, nor does a black have superiority over a white, except by taqwa." Today we have 57 Muslim nations, but all of them are divided. No unity between them. Today there are many sects in Islam, like Sunni, Shia, Tablighi, Barelvi, Wahhabi, Ahli Hadith, and many more. While we can see racism in today's world, where skin color is affecting the marriages and friendship. The third warning, Prophet said, "All riba of the days of ignorance is abolished. Your capital, however, is yours to keep. You will neither inflict nor suffer injustice." Today, global debt is at $350 trillion. Countries' leaders taking loans from the IMF and World Bank to develop nations with interest, creating permanent debt slavery. Allah has declared war against those who deal in riba, and we have voluntarily walked into that war. The fourth warning, Prophet said, "Your blood, your wealth, your honor are sacred to one another, as sacred as this day, in this month, in this land." Yet today we see Muslim blood spilled daily in Gaza, Sudan, and Yemen, with Muslim leaders remaining silent. The fifth warning, the Prophet said, "O people, your women have rights over you, and you have rights over them. Treat women kindly, for they are your partners and committed helpers." He said these words in a time where daughters were buried alive. Today we see two extremes. The first one is brutal oppression in some cultures where women are treated as servants, women used as property, and domestic violence normalized in many cultures. And the second one is exploitation of women's bodies. Example we can see today in TV ads. Women being almost naked in advertisement. Both extremes ignore the Prophet's command to treat women with honor and true justice. In the final warning, Prophet said, "Shaitan has despaired of being worshipped in your land, but he is satisfied with being obeyed in lesser matters." Shaitan gave up on making you do major sins because he found something more effective. He makes you delay Salah just by 10 minutes, but you end up delaying Salah every time. Skip Fajr by saying, "I will just pray tomorrow." Waste time on phone while you don't realize how much haram content you have consumed. Neglect Quran, not reject it. You just excuse by saying, "I am too busy." He is making you do sin slowly, slowly, and you are not realizing it because now it's normal to you. And none of them felt like sin at that time. The religion was perfected on that mountain, but the question remains, have we perfected our practice of it? We have built the exact world Prophet warned us not to build. Stand up and focus on improving your Islam before it's too late. And at last, in Sahih Muslim Hadith, the Prophet said, "Whoever guides someone to goodness will have a reward like one who did it." Don't keep this reward to yourself. It will take 1 second to like and share this video. Help me share this video so every person who learns something from this you get that reward too.